Hey guys, what's up? My name is Brooke. I am a K-5 music teacher in North Carolina, and this is a week in my life. So I'm actually starting this week off. It's February 27th and it's about 1:30 right now. I'm actually going to get a COVID test. My head started to hurt on Wednesday, and then I had a really sore throat, and then my nose started running, and I feel fine now, but yesterday was pretty bad. I have to get a COVID test to go back to work. So let's go. It's probably just a cold, but let's go see. Okay, weird angle because there's people around, but 30 minutes later, I'm here waiting for a phone call. I don't think I have COVID. I really just think I have a cold or something, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I'll keep you updated.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. All right, 98.2. Any symptoms?
Sore throat, runny nose.
Okay.
And then some chills a couple days ago.
Okay. All right.
Gotta get it to go back to work.
Of course. You're not allowed to be regular sick. You
Right.
That for me.
This.
That part. Perfect. All right. So what you're gonna do is insert the swab just until it starts to tickle a little bit.
Okay.
Once you're there, I want you to twist it 5 times. You might use 2 hands. Yep. There you go. After your 5th twist, I want you to just hold it at the bottom and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Awesome. Now do the same thing on the other side.
It's weirder when you're doing it to yourself.
It is. I know.
Okay.
You had a woman earlier, she did the 5 twists and then she took it out and she counted to 10 and then she put it up their nostrils, she did her 5 twists and then she took it out and she counted to 10.
And you're like, no.
And I said, wait, are you counting right now? And she said, yeah. I said, well, it's in there. I didn't just want to see if you knew how to count. It was awesome. Okay, so you are all set. So I'll take it in here, I'll run it inside. It'll go in about a half an hour and then the technician will call you.
Alright, so since I drove 30 minutes out here, backstory, I live literally in the boondock. But I'm not gonna risk anyone else getting COVID, so I'm ordering on the app and they're gonna bring it out to me. Let me tell y'all, gas is so expensive right now. I don't even want to talk about it. Don't even want to talk about it. Like, for real, I'm someone that just likes to drive for fun. You can't see me, hold on. I just drive for no random reason, and that's a habit that I picked up in college when gas was a little more than $1. But now that gas prices are getting back up to $3, I don't know what to do. All right, so those of you that live in North Carolina can probably relate to this, but at this time of year, I never know what to wear, okay? Like right now, I'm wearing a hoodie because last week it heckin' froze over and they canceled school. We had to do school remotely. But today, it's like 70 outside. It's beautiful, so I'm gonna go sit outside and eat my Jersey Mike's sandwich that I picked up on the way home. I don't have COVID. My test came back negative. Surprise, surprise. Woohoo, no COVID, yeah! It's an absolutely beautiful February day out here.
Willis sit. Willis spin. 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 Good boy.
Good morning. Today is Sunday, February 27th. My throat no longer hurts. I am very, very stuffy though. I think it's just a cold. Just a cold. Just made some coffee. It's 12:30. I just got out of bed. For the rest of the day, I will be working on my budget, writing my lesson plans for the week, maybe doing some more cleaning, but doubt that. That's what today's all about. Say hello.
Hello.
I'm cooking Mashed potatoes. Gigi's our master cook. What service do we use? Hello Fresh. Meals come fresh every week. This is pork tenderloin and apple carrot slaw and mashed potatoes. The pork is currently in the oven cooking. Yes, we're making it for lunch. Yes. Well, Gigi's making it for lunch. Hey guys, what's up? It is 2:19 in the afternoon. It is 81 degrees outside. Remember how I said I don't know what to wear? Like, it just keeps getting worse. I don't have my summer clothes out yet. March is not even here. I am at Starbucks right now. I am meeting my stepbrother here because pretty soon he is leaving. He is in the Space Force now, and he is leaving to go overseas for a deployment. So I figured since he was in town, I would go say bye to him. So we are meeting here before he heads back to his home in Georgia. That's what's up right now. After this, I need to go to the store. I need cat litter, and I need bananas, and anything else I need, I don't remember. So that's where we're at. It's an hour later. I went to Walmart. I said bye to Mikey. It was nice to see him. I also had a free drink, so I got a venti frappuccino, which I don't do unless I have free drinks because they're like $7. Now I'm working on my laptop again, still paying bills, and I have to write all my lesson plans. So that's what the rest of my night looks like. It's about 10:30 something now, and I just washed my hair and blow dried it a little bit to get ready for the morning, but I will pick it back up tomorrow and we'll get ready for our Monday morning. See you tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Monday, March 1st. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I just got to school. It's like 7:30. I wanted to be here much earlier, but this is just where we're at right now. I have kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade. Every day. Every day I have all those grades. So I'm gonna finalize and look over my lessons for this morning and then do morning duty and then have planning. I will check in with you probably at lunch to tell you how kindergarten, first and third grade went. It is definitely not lunchtime. It's the end of the day. I am so tired. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's just like this time of year or what, but the whole day I just felt like I was teaching on autopilot. I don't know. Classes overall were pretty good. They're all just kind of really chatty right now. Could be the nicer weather. I don't know. With kindergarten today, I did Hickory Dickory Dock. Came up with different animals that could go up to the clock, and we were talking about volume, whether or not the animal was quiet or loud, and then we would say the chant, since we can't sing, we would say the chant with the volume that the animal would be at. With first grade, we had our music jam day because that class got all of their rewards for a certain amount of weeks, so they got their jam day. They got to pick what they got to do. Third grade, we learned about some instruments of the orchestra. Second grade, we did the same. Fourth grade, I tried xylophone karate for the first time. We can't play recorders, so I'm doing it with xylophones instead, and it was a mess, so I need to rethink of that. And then we did xylophone karate on Google Meet with my fifth grade class because that class is all virtual. But I think they just still aren't connecting rhythms and pitches together in their brains, and I'm trying to figure out how to get it to click. I guess just the more we do it, I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. I've got just a little bit more work to do before I head out, and then I'll catch you at home. Don't lick. Oh, he licked the lens. I feel like this mustache cup is like the most zillennial thing I could ever do. What's up? It's 5:30 now. I just showered. We're gonna eat dinner here. Gigi's cooking away. What are we cooking tonight?
Oh, we are cooking.
AKA, what is Gigi cooking tonight?
beef and cheese tostados. Very healthy, very good. I cut my thumb yesterday, so it's hard to cook today, but it's okay.
Put this arm. All of his legs are out of the blanket. There we go.
I do this all the time. Okay, I know. You don't have to look.
Nights when the stars are falling, I'm not united.
Stop. He's like,
You're fine.
I'm gonna dig into you with all of my nails.
Oh, we do this every time.
Days when the last
Oh, look at one cool.
silver.
Good boy.
You just don't like the sound.
You know what I mean. Okay.
I am off to bed. It's almost 10 p.m. I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 2nd. Ooh, I cannot believe it's March. So today I have 6 classes, kindergarten through 5th grade. And they are all face-to-face classes. So I don't have a single virtual class today. I'm going into every classroom. Tuesday is normally my pretty difficult day. I happen to have like all of my chatty classes on the same day, so just like make sure they're wearing their mask, listening to me when I'm talking, playing instruments when they're told, that kind of stuff is just a little bit hard with these classes. So on Tuesdays I always go to this shake place in town, and they sell like meal replacement shakes, and I get one of these and I get a tea, and this tea has a bunch of caffeine in it, so it's wonderful. And the cool thing about this tea is that I don't crash in the middle of the day. Like when I drink coffee, even if I go to Starbucks, like I crash at like 1 o'clock. And with these, like I'm just going all day. And tonight I have a pretty busy night. I'm gonna need all that energy today. Right now I am planning my 2nd and 3rd grade lessons for next week and kind of just preparing my brain for the lessons I'm teaching today. I will check back in with you hopefully at lunchtime. It's 4 p.m. Finally got back to my room. Oh my gosh, today was a day. You know, sometimes we just have days like that, and it's okay. My win for the day, though, is that my 5th grade class today, almost every single one of them passed off their white belt on xylophone, so that's exciting. I'm gonna go to the gym if Gigi wants to go to the gym. We'll see. If she doesn't want to go to the gym, I ain't going to the gym. Hello, it is 9 p.m. and I am eating a bowl of cereal, Reese's Puffs specifically, because it has just been that kind of day. I am exhausted, oh my gosh, because I was running back and forth to get supplies for all the different grade levels. Woo, it was a long day. My 2nd graders today, oh, they were so precious. We were doing bucket drums, and I only had enough bucket drums for like 14 of them, and there were 17 in that class. So there was 3 kids that had to use their sticks on their desks instead of on the bucket drums. And then halfway through class, I was like, hey, would anyone be willing to use their kindness and give our friends that haven't used drums yet? Would anybody be willing to give their drums to our friends that haven't used drums yet? And almost the entire class like got up and grabbed their drums and like tried to run it over to the other kids. And I was like, y'all don't touch the drums, let me touch the drums, you know? But that just made my heart so happy, and they were so cute. So that is my win for the day. That and that 5th grade, they were killing their first belt on their xylophone karate. So those are my wins. We're not gonna focus on the losses until we're preparing for next week to figure out how to fix those losses. But that is all for today, and I will check in with you guys in the morning for our remote Wednesday. All of my classes are virtual, so see you then. Good morning.
Good morning. This is my stuffed animal, Mango.
Oh, Mango is so cute. Is he a little puppy dog?
Yeah.
I love it. He's adorable.
Can I show you something?
Yeah, really quick before we start music class.
I got it. Are
Awesome.
you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's the T-Rex.
Is the T-Rex your favorite?
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Wednesday morning. I just finished teaching kindergarten. Again, I'm at home today. It's our school cleaning day. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I don't know if I just didn't like sleep well or something last night, but I am dragging and the kids are crazy again today. I don't know if it's just something about this week or if I'm just low energy, because sometimes if I'm low energy, they like take over for me. But woo! So yes, I am tired, but it's okay. We're gonna get through. Kindergarten was a little crazy. Only 3 of them showed up though. I feel like when there's less of them, I kind of don't rein it in as much because there's only like 3 of them there. So I'm like, whatever, they can talk. I don't care. But then it bites me in the butt when all of them show up. So next I have 1st grade. Then I have 3rd grade, and then I have an hour for lunch. I think I'm gonna go get a coffee. And then I don't have a 5th grade today. So after lunch I have 2nd grade and 4th grade, and then I'm done. We only have 4 5th grade classes at our school. So on Wednesdays I get a nice little planning at the end of the day. Also, my like head cold is really killing me. Like I can't sing very well. I keep like getting all groggy and oh, it stinks, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Hopefully I'll drink this cup of coffee and I'll feel a little bit better. All right, I just finished 1st grade and they were a breath of fresh air. Oh my gosh, they made me feel so much better. They are one of my classes that can actually tell the difference between pitch and volume, because a lot of times 1st grade and kindergarten gets pitch and volume messed up. So they say high and low, and I'm like, no, not the same, not the same. But they're one of my classes that I think they get it, so that's nice. And they're also my 1st class to get to their 2nd music jam day. So basically this is how I do my reward system. Let me show you. So I've seen other people do this kind of thing before, but I just made this Google slide thing. Eventually when I get my room back, I'll make a bulletin board for it. The kids, if they do 5 awesome things in music, if they show kindness, if they do their best work, if they do things like that, they get magnets on the board. When they get their 5 magnets on the board, they get to move up 1 space on the piano. So on that piano, the goal is to get to the high C. So they have to get all the way through the octave. So basically if they have 8 weeks in a row of awesome behavior, on that 9th week, they get to have a music jam day where they get to pick what we do. Obviously, I kind of direct the music jam day to say what we do. I have one class that's about to get to their 2nd music jam day this year. Meanwhile, some classes haven't got to their 1st one. It's just been so crazy, like the amount I've seen them, but they're very excited. They were the 1st class in the school to get to their 2nd music jam day, so happy for them. It's awesome. I'm gonna go heat this coffee back up, and then we are going to teach 3rd grade about the trombone and the timpani. 3rd grade. Good morning, 3rd grade. How are you today?
My fat dog.
He's so cute.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, who's excited for lunch?
Me, because I got leftover pizza for lunch.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Lunch is the best part of the day. What do you mean?
You like lunch better?
Yeah, it's part of the day.
Technically, still breakfast time because it's not 12 yet.
Here's the question. Would you rather have lunch or recess?
Recess. I'd rather sit and have lunch.
Woo, okay.
Lunch tastes better.
If you want to eat air, then I'm gonna do lunch.
See, the cool thing about lunch is that lunch is like recess.
Lunch, you get to eat food.
Lunch is kind of like recess in the way that you get to talk to your friends, but you're eating while you talk to your friends.
Yeah, we could be loud all day at recess.
Would you rather choose lunch or breakfast?
Breakfast.
Lunch crackers on breakfast. No,
I would
eat breakfast pancakes. You can eat breakfast, dude. Everyone one.
I'd rather have a pancake. I'd rather have a pancake than a sandwich.
wait.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Alrighty, y'all. Go ahead and mute those mics. I'm about to head out and go get some coffee. Starbucks just dropped their oat milk yesterday in North Carolina. Oat milk is my absolute favorite, so I want to get it in my drink. It is 11:40 right now. I have to teach. I start another class at 12:35, so the hour-long break is nice. Gotta come back and I gotta eat some food and then get ready for 2nd grade. Ooh, it's very nice outside. I'm a fan. So it's like way too warm out here for this jacket, but it's okay. It's so nice. Like everyone's sitting outside on campus, like just in the grass, and so nice. They did have the oat milk, and they always put way too much like white chocolate in here, so I always ask for it with less, but let me try it. You guys will get the first C of the oat milk with the white chocolate. That's really good. Oh, that's real good. All right, so normally I get my drink with white chocolate and soy milk, but the soy milk always makes it like super duper sweet, but I like the creaminess. The oat milk, you can't really taste it, but it has more thickness, like it's more creamy, more smooth. I am a fan. I also broke down and I got a bacon Gouda sandwich so that I wouldn't have to make anything. I hate preparing food, no matter how to do it. I just hate it. That's why I'm glad I live with Gigi, because if I didn't, I'd be dead. I feel like I'm finally getting more energy, and it took till like noon for me to do it. But this morning, like, I did barely any work. I kind of just sat here and like stared at my computer. So I didn't put anything on my to-do list. Didn't mark anything off my to-do list. I've been writing my to-do list down in this little notebook. A few of my students got this for me for Valentine's Day, and like this is my favorite pen ever. One, it's shaped really cool. Two, it just writes really well. If you're green, what does that mean for us? Right, so if we get, well, 2 more. If we get 5 notes this week and we get 5 notes next week, we'll be at our 2nd music jam day already, and I'm super duper proud of you. Let's keep our mics muted unless I ask you a question. Let's do our best work today. We're gonna try our hardest, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, all right? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to roll. Awesome. Today, we are going to discuss our birthday musician, John Bon Jovi. We're going to identify our half-note rhythms. Hit save on, good. And then we are going to, good. And then finally we are going to identify and describe 2 new instruments of the orchestra after we practice our sign language to sing from the heart. So this is like an 80s rock band, an 80s hair band where they bang their big old curly hair back and forth. So that's what this is all about. All right, let's give it a listen. Rock on. Woo, I just finished teaching for the day. I'm gonna do a little bit more work, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. I will see you later. Hey, so since we last talked, I went to the gym. Didn't do a very long workout or anything great because I was dehydrated, tired, and didn't want to be there. But I did walk run 2 miles, and by walk run I mean mostly walked. And I just had a PLC meeting, and if you are not in the education world, a PLC is basically just a team meeting, and mine are with the other people from other elementary music school teachers from the county. I'm so exhausted. I might go lay down for a little bit. Hello, we are in the car. Georgia had a fun day. She went into work even though she didn't have to, and they had drumline practice for the first time since March 13th of last year. Yay! Yay! They're letting them have drumline at the March football games, but not like other instruments. But at least they get drumline. Anyway, we are now heading to Gigi's aunt's for dinner. What are you doing? Good morning, people. It's Thursday. I did not sleep well again last night. We are just rolling on like 6 hours of sleep every single night. At 6:50 something, I'm gonna grab a coffee at a local shop on the way to school. I'll check in with you there. Y'all, this coffee, it bangs. Okay, so this morning on the docket we have, I need to clean my workspace because I don't know if you can't tell, but like my desk is a mess, my bookshelf is a mess, this corner is a mess. Everything is a mess. I need to finish my second and third grade lessons and my K1 lessons. I'm almost done with my second and third grade lessons from the other day. Next week we're learning about the tuba and the bassoon. So next week might be one of their favorites. And then in K1 we're learning about quiet and loud. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna play hide and seek. I saw this idea on someone's music ed blog. But basically, I'm going to hide like a stuffed animal or something while they all put their heads down. But like 4 or 5 kids watch me do it, and then we pick one person to go find the stuffed animal in the classroom. The person that's chosen to find the stuffed animal, when they get close to it, the kids play loud on their instruments. Probably gonna use djembes and tamarines and stuff like that. But they play louder when they get close to it, and they play quiet when they're far away from it. So they'll probably want to play that game the whole entire class. So hopefully I can get it all done so that I can work on 4 or 5 tomorrow and then not have to worry about anything over the weekend. All of my classes today are remote, so I'm just in my classroom teaching on my computer. It just happens that like a bunch of remote classes fall on Thursday, so, and then tomorrow I have half and half. Hey guys, I just wrapped up kindergarten. It went pretty well this morning. They seemed to understand the concept of volume finally. Next is first grade. My camera battery is dying, but I might try to get a little bit of footage of me teaching. You tell me which of these pitches are high and which ones are low. Which ones? 1, 2, sing it with me. Mi, so, so, so. I saw so many of you using your hands. I'm gonna put a note on the board. I love it. Beautiful.
Another note.
Another note. Very good. Okay, so we are gonna do some rhythm practice now. We are switching it on up. Say, switch it on up.
Switch it on. Switch it on.
Good. Somebody tell me what rhythms we already know.
Can I tell you both?
You can tell me both. Go ahead.
Ta and ta dee.
Yes! Somehow my camera is still not dead, but it is about 4 o'clock now. I don't like staying here this late, but it's about 4 o'clock now. I just cleaned off my desk. It's still not perfect, but it looks a lot better. Look at this room, man. It's a bunch of kindergarten classroom stuff. I'm about to head out, go to the gym, and then go home and relax for the rest of the night. I finished my kindergarten through 3rd grade lessons today, so next week I have to, or tomorrow I have to finish my 4th and 5th grade lessons, which will be pretty easy. It's just xylophone karate stuff, so. Happy Friday! Finally, I did not want to get out of bed this morning. I couldn't fall asleep again last night. Yo, what is up? I'm fine. It's Friday. Today I have 3 remote classes and 3 in-person classes. Let's rock and roll. We've got this. I got my Starbucks. Gigi actually picked it up for me last night and took the ice out. And then this morning I realized that our ice machine is broken.
So I had to go to another coffee shop and grab a cup of ice just for my coffee. I'm so high maintenance. What's up, y'all? It's lunchtime. It's 11:44. I'm hitting a wall, but we gonna get through. Kindergarten was alright. They were a little bit antsy today, but it wasn't like uncontrollable, so it was fine. First grade was great. They were online. They always listen. That class is amazing. Third grade was a bit rough. They were virtual. They're still having a very, very hard time remembering which instruments come from which family. Again, it's that online retention. We love it. We love it. Right now I'm planning for a video that I'm going to work on for the school. So I'm kind of planning out what I want it to look like. After lunch I have my EC class, and then I have 4th grade and 5th grade. EC's in person, 5th grade's in person, 4th grade is remote. I don't know how I keep up with it. 4th and 5th grade are going to try to get their white belts today. So, oh my gosh, yesterday my 5th graders were like trying to fight over who was going to do their white belt next, and that made me so like happy. Like I was just glad that they wanted to do it, because my class before, I asked them if anybody was ready to pass it off, and they were all just like, no, not me. So that made me sad, but the next class definitely made up for it, so that's nice. Oh, tonight Gigi finally got the okay to let her high school drumline play at her high school football games. So I'm gonna go help out with that tonight, and that's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be just a little bit of normalcy. I'm so glad that the kids finally get to do, you know, something that keeps them going. So I'm excited to do that. I'll bring you guys along. I didn't feel like getting my tripod out, and I also don't feel like holding the camera. So this is our view for this check-in. My EC class was amazing. They make my heart so happy, and they're so good at music. Like, I swear they have one of the best steady beats in the entire school. It makes my job very easy. They're also really good at following instructions and listening to me, which is grand. 4th grade was pretty good. They were virtual. None of them wanted to pass off their belt, but that's okay. 4th graders, they're a year behind when it comes to like reading music and stuff, so it's fine that they don't want to pass off just yet. And then my 5th graders, let's just say I am glad to be leaving today. I put on a shirt that supports Gigi's school. I'm about to head there now. I'm so excited because the marching band makes me so happy. Gigi, what did we just finish doing? Well, what did you just finish doing? My first football game. Her first football game! Oh my gosh! Not a full band. Just a drum line. Just a drum line. Because of COVID. But it was so awesome. They did so good. She only had a week. To put together this drum line. And they heckin' killed it.
They killed it. They did.
Now we are at Cookout.
Cookout!
Y'all ain't from North Carolina? Or somewhere that has a cookout?
I'm sorry for you.
I'm so sorry. Hello and happy Saturday. It is 11:17 in the morning. I am reheating pizza in the air fryer from the game last night. Ignore our messy counter. Air fryer. Gigi said it tastes
Just like it's brand new.
Okay, on the docket today, cleaning my bathroom, cleaning my room, going to the gym. That's what's up today.